this is what we're gonna listen to, and no one's gonna fucking tell me otherwise.
This must be my house. Does a key fit?
Let's do a trade.
I just got a notification on it for you that you are alive.
It seems to be missing. I guess I should have listened when she said she wasn't happy. She didn't even leave a no goodbye. Right now I could crawl in a bottle and die. Well, thank God she left the whiskey. I'm gonna need it to get through this. If I'm gonna
All right, tackle. Actually, I need a right guard. Anybody trading the right guard? Speaking of right guard, no one else is trading a right guard. What up, Tyler? Hello. Hello, Tyler. How you doing, buddy?
Hello, Tyler. What's up, buddy?
Oh, God, I could get on OJ. OJ did it!
Oh.
Ooh, I can get Jason Witten. Wyatt!
Nick Bosa. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, Christian McCaffrey's with the bet. Patrick's! Should I, Tyler, should I get Nick Bosa? Should I get Nick Bosa?
What do you need?
I bet. I need a right guard, a quarterback, and I don't need a quarterback. I don't need a middle linebacker because I got Bobby Wagner. I don't need them. A free safety and a corner. I don't need them because I got fucking Legion of Boom. Who's my... Yeah, I'll set that up. Ooh, Michael Bennett. Ooh, wait a minute, Wyatt. Let's see what the San Francisco 49ers are trading. No one? Really? I added Michael Bennett and y'all not gonna trade anybody? You fucking assholes? Wyatt. Tyler's talking to you.
What?
Wyatt is... I can already see it coming. God, I already see it coming. F. A.
Oh,
T.
no, I am not.
You're fat.
I am not fat.
So, if Wyatt, I don't like how you know what? I got Nick Bosa. I got Mr. Nick Bosa. I know YouTube is so sensitive. No, you want to talk about sensitive? Fucking Twitch. Twitch is sensitive. Twitch is fucking sensitive. You can literally, it mutes my stream if I play music. That's how bad. If I'm playing music, yeah, I know it's lame. When I play music, they fucking will mute my fucking stream all because I got music playing. It's like, dog, fuck off.
Yeah.
It's my music. I want to do if I want to fucking listen to music, I'll fucking listen to music. Hey, Wyatt, I can get you. Wyatt, look, Wyatt, you're on my team. But, all seriousness, he's a big step up for 83. It's probably because of the music. You're not getting copyrighted, a copyright claim or something, or whatever. You're not getting a copyright strike, you're getting a copyright warning. So, you should be good. You'll be good. We'll do classic jerseys, Wyatt. Do you hear me, Wyatt?
Yep.
Classic jerseys.
Heck yeah.
I know, right?
Hard work, strong faith, football, Friday nights.
There's my Discord. Thanks, Botrix. Hey, is my mic still going, Wyatt? Do you hear me, Wyatt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear you.
No, I'm doing a franchise. Yeah, I'm doing a franchise, but all the teams has legend people. So, of course, prime team, you got Russell Wilson for Seahawks. Prime Russell Wilson. On the ground. Of course, it's on all Madden.
Red dirt, sunshine, green grass, blue sky. I wouldn't dream of
Field. I'm not trying to get copyrighted, so broadcast music down. For what? Double check for what? Steve. And that is a first down at the 40. At the 41. You know what, Wyatt? We're not going to play music, and what I'm going to do?
What?
I'm going to do what I do in my videos. Commentary.
Oh, okay.
Russell Wilson in the shotgun. Marshall. Snaps. Play action. Running. Ooh, what a juke by Russell Wilson. Here we go. Russell Wilson under center. Marshawn Lynch in the backfield. Some play calling. Audible. Snaps. Hands off to Marshawn Lynch. Gets a first down and more. And gets to the 41, 13 yards. I thought Marshawn Lynch was going to get that. I thought Marshawn Lynch was going to get around and get the score.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Not yet, but I will. Russell Wilson under center. Snaps. Hands it off again to Marshawn Lynch, and Marshawn Lynch gets about 4 yards. Second and
I'm
6.
telling you, Russell Wilson's been playing real good so far.
Yeah. Here we go. Russell Wilson, shotgun. Lynch in the left. Snaps. Pass. Caught by Elijah Arroyo.
What a catch.
What a catch. He got his feet down at the past the first down, so that will move the ball. Audible, DK Metcalf, right, snaps. DK Metcalf. Oh, he got hit as he went to catch it, so that is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Wilson snaps, looks to pass. Pass is caught. And he dropped it. DK Metcalf.
He drops it.
Yeah, I'll do that. Soon. He dropped it. That was an easy. He should have caught that. That was.
He should have.
Here we go. Russell Wilson, Kenneth Walker. Short pass to Kenneth Walker. What a juke, and gets the first down. Kenneth Walker. K9. Here we go.
Oh, Lordy.
First down at the 19. Russell Wilson snaps. Looking to pass again. And got Elijah Arroyo for 4 yards. Oh, I know. I got you. Here we go. It's audible. Lynch gets the ball. And he... Oh, what a fight. He fought for those 3 yards. He broke the tackle for the first tackle, and he got 3 yards. Snaps. Russell. Run. He's running. He's going for it, and he's got it. Russell Wilson calls his own number and gets a touchdown. Now he's thrusting in the air. Stop that, you fucking weirdo. And kick is up, and it is good. It's 7-0. I know. That was wide open. I guess Russell Wilson saw the zone and just took it. So Here we go. After this kickoff, we'll see the Legion of Boom take the field against this Niners offense. Ooh, and speaking of Legion of Boom, Cam Chancellor. Yeah, Cam Chancellor with the hit. So here comes Joe Montana, one of the greatest quarterbacks in the league. You got Jerry Rice, the best receiver in history of the NFL. Jerry Rice snaps, hands it off to Frank Gore, and the defense. What a fucking hit! What a hit! But that ball does go out of bounds, so it is still Niners ball. But what a hit by Earl Thomas III. Frank Gore escaped Byron Murphy, but got lit the fuck up.
Yes.
It looked like he was reaching for Jesus and lost the football in the process. But what a hit, damn, what a hit. And here we go. His pass is connected to Jerry Rice, and I thought that was another fumble. But he got pushed out of bounds. Yeah, Earl Thomas literally said it. He said, "Hi, how are you doing?" All right, Joe Montana snaps, hands it off to Frank Gore, and Cam Chancellor lit. Holy shit, Wyatt!
What the fuck, man? Holy shit!
Cam Chancellor making sure he is known, comes right up the middle and just rocks the shit out of him, and then gets the fumble. Legion of Boom, showing why they're the best defense in the league. Here we go. Russell Wilson under center, snaps, play action, looking to pass. And what the fuck kind of throw was that? That was right. What? I mean, I get that he got hit. He should have just taken the sack. Here we go. Wilson snaps, looking to pass. Got a man, and that is Elijah Arroyo again, and Fred Warner lit like the Niners. Russell Wilson snaps, hands it off to Marshawn Lynch, and he's stopped behind the line. That makes it 4th down. So Well, here's a timeout for Mike McDonald, so we'll see if he goes for it. So we'll see if he goes for it here on 4th and 1, or just punt it. Looks like he'll go for it here, 4th and 1. Niners are stacking the box. Snaps, hands it off to Marshawn, and they're stopped behind the line, so it's turnover on downs. And that is the end of the first quarter. Seattle up 7-0. The Legion Boom got the fumble, but the offense could not capitalize on that. They could not capitalize. Here we go. Here we go. Legion of Boom and back on the field. Yeah, it is pretty. The Niners defense is pretty good. Snaps, handed off to Frank Gore, and my God. Yeah, Niners defense is as tight as Mia Khalifa in a porn video. And there's Devin Witherspoon with the tackle. And that is 3rd and 4. Joe Montana in the backfield. Snaps, looking to pass. Got it, Jerry Rice. And that is a first down. They move the chains to Seattle, inside the Seattle territory. 25 on Seattle. Joe Montana in the backfield. Snaps, looking to pass. And he's sacked. There is a fumble. He was sacked, and there a fumble. Trent Williams gets the fumble back, but that's behind the line, so it's 2nd and 18. Oh, yes, the old jerseys. There we go. Snap is caught. Pass is caught. Brandon Ayuk with the catch. 3rd and 6. Joe Montana snaps, looking to pass. And got Jerry Rice, but that is 4th and 1, and it looks like the Niners will stay on the field. Yeah. Niners will stay on the field. Joe Montana snaps, and that is a fucking tush push. Nice. So the Niners gets the first down off a tush push. Joe Montana, there's some movement, and hands it off to Frank Gore, who basically got tackled after he got it. 2nd and 13. Joe Montana snaps, looking to pass. Got Frank Gore. Yeah, he didn't do anything. But Joe Montana gets Frank Gore with the pass, and it's 2-minute warning. And it's 3rd down and 6 inside the red zone. Inside the 10. Joe Montana snaps, Frank Gore. And what a catch by Kyle Juszczyk for the Niners touchdown. So the Niners have a shot to tie this game 7 apiece by a good catch. Oh, great catch. I don't know how he caught that, but that will tie the game here at 7 apiece. Here late in the second, for a minute and 54 seconds left in the first half, and it's tied 7 apiece. Well, no shit. Derek got a haul. Ooh, what a damn hit. But then the Seahawks comes back onto the field. 1st and 10 on the 22. Russell Wilson in the backfield. Snaps. Hands it off to Marshawn Lynch. He's got room to run. He's got room to run. He is. What the hell? Marshawn Lynch in for the Marshawn Lynch. Holy shit. Russell Wilson had Marshawn Lynch. Had some room to run. He got away from, broke 3 tackles, and got into the end zone. And people don't call him beast mode for nothing. What? Wyatt, did you see that?
Yes,
Wyatt, did
yes,
you
I did.
see that? Marshawn Lynch.
I saw that.
You can't call him beast mode for nothing, because that, wow,
Nope.
broke 3 tackles and still got into the end zone.
Yep.
They call him the Black Flash. You racist bastard.
Bruh.
But the Seattle does take the lead, 14-7, by a huge 78-yard run for the end zone by Marshawn Lynch. There we go. And the kick is up, and it will land. Here we go. He returns it, and that he will be tackled at the 26. So here comes Joe Montana. Frank Gore with 6 carries for 51 yards here against Seattle at Lumen Field. Here we go. Joe Montana pointing at something. Snaps. Pass is caught by Kyle Juszczyk, and he's fighting for it. Wow, what the hell? No tackles, and he gets to the 46 of Seattle. Why? It's apparently you're weird. Joe Montana snaps,
I am not weird. Tyler's weird.
and Frank Gore gets the first down.
But I will be back. I'm going to get me something to eat.
Alrighty. Oh, Devin Witherspoon with the hit. And that is a fumble, and Devin Witherspoon gets the ball back, and the Seahawks offense back on the field. Here comes Russell Wilson and this Seattle offense. Marshawn Lynch. Yeah, no. Pass is caught. JSN at the 12. That was a dot from Russell Wilson to JSN. What a throw, what a catch by JSN to get inside the red zone. That was a shot. But here we go. Snap, pass. Ooh, damn, Kenneth Walker ran into Bowman and got hit behind the line. Wilson snaps, looking to pass. Got JSN in for the touchdown. Yeah, he ran into a brick wall, but JSN, very next play, JSN gets the touchdown pass. So Seattle is up by 21-7. By the end, with 19 seconds left, so 49ers, what happened? Here we go. 15 seconds left in the first half. Looks like the Niners might go for a Hail Mary here. They might try. They hand it off to Frank Gore. And yeah, the fumbles are hurting the Niners. The turnovers is what's hurting the Niners. 10 seconds left. Here we go. Niners, snaps. And that is picked off by Nick Imamori. By the end, Joe Montana. That was picked off by Nick Imamori. the turnovers is hurting them. I think the turnovers is killing the Niners. They overshot. He overshot Brandon Ayuk, and it went into the hands of Nick Emmanwori. Wilson snaps, hands it off to Kenneth Walker, and he'll get about 8 yards, and that will end the first half. Marshawn Lynch with 7 carries for 103 yards and 1 touchdown in that one half. So we'll see what's going on around the NFL here. Week 1 of the NFL. We get to see around the NFL to see what's going on. We go to Arizona Cardinals at the New Orleans Saints. Drew Brees breaking a sack, getting a touchdown pass, and the New Orleans Saints beating the Cardinals 27-23. Yeah. Here we go. We're going to to Jacksonville for Carolina Panthers at the Jags. The Cam Newton and Christian McCaffrey with the Panthers, and Panthers absolutely destroying the Jaguars 34-13 in Jacksonville. And we go to the final game of the half. Is the Las Vegas Raiders at the New England Patriots in Foxborough. And it looks like the Raiders has won this game 31-27. Tom Brady got 273 for 2 touchdowns, but could not overcome Las Vegas Raiders, Devontae Adams and the Las Vegas Raiders. Oh shit, I just fucking went through that. Oh well. We'll check the rest of the NFL after.
I'm back.
Hello. Here we go. And the Niners
I got me a Lunchable.
Nice. The Niners will get the ball after halftime. Hopefully they damn, Cam Chancellor. Cam Chancellor leveling. Here we go. The Seattle's defense. Tyler said, "Where's my Lunchable?" Joe Montana snaps.
It's up your ass.
The fucking hostile. Cam Chancellor. Tyler said he's coming to shove you in the locker. The 2nd and 1.
Yeah, right.
Joe Montana snaps. Hands it off to Frank Gore. He gets the first down before being tackled by Leonard Williams. Here we go. Joe Montana under center. Snaps. Hands it off to Frank Gore. Frank Gore's got all kinds of room. And gets to the 49 of Seattle. Tyler said he's taking your crossbow.
No, you ain't.
Here you go, Joe Montana. Some movement by Craig. Joe Montana sees something. Snaps. Pass. Call. Is a first down. The Niners are moving the sticks. Tyler said, "Want to bet?"
Ouch. I will shoot you dead.
And Richard Sherman, Frank Gore with 6 yards on the carry. Tackled by Richard Sherman. Joe Montana under center. Frank Gore in the backfield. Snaps. Hands off back to Frank Gore. And Frank Gore getting the first down. Tyler said he's not black, though.
But still, if you come near my house, I'm going to shoot you.
Joe Montana under center. Snaps. And he went nowhere but behind the line. 2nd and 12. Alrighty, Joe Montana, shotgun. Frank Gore to his right. Snaps. Looking to pass. And what a hit! He got the ball out, but what a hit, and the offense does. Joe Montana, shotgun, no one behind. Wait on. He's pointing, snaps. A hit by Cam Chancellor. Yeah, he. Hold up. Hello? Okay.
Hello.
Joe Montana snaps. Hands it off to Frank Gore, and Frank Gore goes nowhere but behind the line. 2nd and goal. Here we go. Joe Montana snaps. Looking to pass. And then he's got a man in the end zone. Brandon Ayuk. Knocked the lead down by 7. Well, could knock it down by 7 with this kick here. Snaps up, and it's good. 21-14. Here we go. 36 seconds left into the 3rd quarter. And the kick is up. And here we go. Returned at the 15, I think, and gets to the 27. Yeah, tight games like White and Mom. It's a tight game like White's mom.
Bruh.
Snaps. Pass is caught by Steve Largent. Stiff arm by Steve Largent. He gets the first down at the 40. Russell Wilson under center. Marshawn Lynch in the backfield. Snaps. Looking to pass. Play action.
Throws it. Someone's down there. And nobody's home. Another.
Hello. Hello, sir.
What's that, sir?
So I'm currently streaming.
Yeah, why do you think I said? Why do you think I said what I said?
Here we go. Yeah. Russell Wilson in the backfield. Marshawn Lynch to his right. Snaps. Looks to pass. Got Steve Largent, and he's got the first. Whoa, Steve Largent's still down. But he didn't. What? That was past the first down, but okay. He got tackled at the line. So it's 3rd down and 10. Snaps. Looking to pass. Got JSN, and that was almost picked off. So it's 4th down and 10, and Seahawks is forced to punt for the first time in this game. Here we go, and that goes into the end zone, so it will be a touchback. So Joe Montana and the 49ers will get the ball at the 20-yard line, at their own 20. Snaps. Hands it off to Frank Gore, and Frank Gore only get 2 yards. Yeah, the offense sputtered on that play, on that drive. That one pass though should have been that first down, but he just kept getting hit. And here we go, and a sack. Byron Murphy the second with the sack, and that was a fumble, but the 49ers fall on it, so it's 3rd and 18. 3rd and long. Yeah. Got pushed back to the line of scrimmage. What a hit by Cam Chancellor. Holy shit. George Kittle. George Kittle got fucked up. Oh my God. He wasn't even looking. Jesus Christ. George Kittle was not even looking and got hit by when he got hit by Cam. I bet you'll start looking now. But the 49ers does not take advantage, and it will be fourth. It would be a 3 and out. Yeah. It was a 3 and out for the Niners. So here we go. Tyler Lockett getting it inside the 20. And that was a good return up to the 38. Marshawn Lynch today, 7 carries for 103 yards and a touchdown. I think the Seahawks should give him the ball a little bit more here in the fourth quarter. Here we go. Russell Wilson in the back in the shotgun. Marshawn Lynch to his right. Snaps. Hands off. Talking about Marshawn Lynch. Hands it off to Marshawn. On the carry. 2nd and 2. Russell Wilson and the shotgun. Snaps. He hands it off to Marshawn Lynch, and he's on the run. And he gets to the 40-yard line, and the 49ers will call a timeout here. 49ers does got two more timeouts in the 2-minute warning. Snaps. Look at the pass. Russell Wilson, and that is caught by Steve Largent at the 21. The Seahawks are now moving the sticks. I don't know what that fall was. I think he got pushed. Out of bounds. But here we go. Let's check, though. Yeah, he got pushed. And he basically got tripped up and then got pushed. That's how he fell. But here we go. JSN. Snaps. Russell going to JSN, and that is incomplete. Oh, I don't know. I would have to... Oh, the one before that. Okay. I can't see it right now. We'll try to see it at the end of the game. Here we go. Marshawn Lynch gets the ball, gets handed off, and 2 yards. Timeout by the Niners again inside the 2 minute. I don't know why you're calling timeout here, because you had 2 timeouts in the 2-minute warning. You could have saved those timeouts, but there we go.
San Francisco's going to use all of their timeouts before the
probably
2-minute
will.
warning.
And that is incomplete. He was going for DK Metcalf, but it was knocked down by Ronnie Lott. There you go. The field goal unit is out for Seattle. Put 3 points on the board. Field goal is up, and it is good. The Seattle Seahawks will go up 24-14 here at Lumen Field. This is a close game here in Seattle. 10-point game, 2 minutes and 39 seconds left. So the Niners could very well come back.
Don't jinx it now.
Well, I'm being factual here. They could come back.
Yeah, they could come back.
And George Kittle gets the ball, but got met with Cam Chancellor again. First time he met Cam Chancellor, he wasn't looking, got fucking ran the fuck over. And the Legion of Boom is hitting hard in this game. And that is caught by Terrell Owens. First time his name is called. Joe Montana. And that is the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left in the game. Seahawks are up. What?
Yeah, so the problem now is the last time
Anna.
The share play stopped working.
Hold up. There we go.
Screen.
Joe Montana did make a pass to Jerry Rice, but he also ran into Cam Chancellor. Oh, what a hit! Good God! And Richard Sherman with the fumble. With the fumble recovery, and that's got to be game. Wyatt, that's got to be a game. And Tyler wanted the fumble.
Yes.
Well, he got a fumble. Joe Montana. Pass was caught by Craig, but then I think he ran into Earl Thomas. And if he did not run into Earl Thomas, he was going to get hit by Cam Chancellor. But Richard Sherman with, I think, was it that? Yeah, I think that's a forced fumble. I think that's a fumble. Would that be called a fumble? If he didn't get the ball and then...
Yeah, it would have been a fumble, but unfortunately...
Yep, it was a fumble.
No, unfortunately for Mr. Joe Montana, it still ends up with Seattle.
Yep, and yeah, it's a fumble. So, and the Niners call their final timeout, so Seattle could just run the football and run this clock out, and Seattle would win here 24-14. And there's the first down. And there we go. Russell Wilson and the Seahawks in victory motion. And he takes the knee, and there goes the time. He will take another one for time to expire. And we'll just and the time will expire. The Seattle Seahawks will go 1-0 here in Lumen Field, 24-14 against the San Francisco 49ers. Niners, the fumble, and
Montana. I think we can all agree. If Joe Montana did not fumble, it might have been a whole different ballgame.
Well, Joe Montana tried. I can say that Joe Montana tried, but it was everyone else. The turnovers from the receivers, the running backs, exactly the fumbles, the interception. I mean, Joe Montana outplayed Russell Wilson in this game. Let's be honest. He outplayed Russell Wilson in this game. 222 yards, 2 touchdowns, 94% completion rating. 94%. It was 18. Here's go. Joe Montana, 18 for 19, 227 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. That was good. That is a good game out of him. Russell Wilson, 10 for 17.
As much as we hate to admit, Joe Montana's proved why he's still one of the greatest.
Yeah, Tyler, to answer your question, yes, he overthrew Brandon Ayuk, and the ball went into the hands of Nick Imamori, the rookie Nick Imamori. So that's what the interception was. Russell Wilson, 10 for 17, 133 yards, and 1 touchdown. Russell Wilson didn't have the greatest day today, 58% completion percentage. Tyler blames you, Wyatt.
Bruh.
Rushing for the San Francisco 49ers, Frank Gore, 16 carries for 99 yards, 0 touchdowns, and 3 fumbles. 3 fumbles, and then Joe Montana had 2 fumbles and that interception. Let's see how many turnovers. They had 4 turnovers. Niners had 4 turnovers. So, and then we'll look at the Seattle side. Seattle, Marshawn Lynch leading the rushing, 12 carries for 138 yards, 1 touchdown. Russell Wilson with that opening drive rushing touchdown where he took it in himself. Receiving, led by Steve Largent, 4 catches for 47 yards. Jackson Smith-Njigba with that huge play and getting the touchdown. DK Metcalf was not a factor in this game, had 1 drop. And, yeah, Russell Wilson's 10 times better than Geno, even now. So, defense. What a day this defense played. 2 sacks, Byron Murphy and Derek Hall. 1 interception from Nick and Miwari. Forced fumbles. My God, man. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 forced fumbles. 9 of them. And only came away with 3 of them. Richard Sherman, Cam Chancellor, and Devin Witherspoon recovers the fumbles. The leading tackler in this game was Cam Chancellor. 11 tackles, 5 solo, 6 assisted. So, Jason Myers went for 1 for 1, basically 4 for 4. So, yeah, we'll check the rest of those games. First, we'll check the Niners defense. Niners defense was pretty good. They held Seattle to 24 points, no sacks, 5 tackles for loss. The leading tackler was Kenny Easley. Behind him was Ronnie Lott. And defense, 4 pass deflection, no forced fumbles, no interceptions. So basically, the defense tried to stop them. It was just Legion of Boom that took over. Legion of Boom took over this game. Now, so I'll just say this. Legion of Boom took over this game. Right, I think Legion of Boom took over this game.
Yeah, Legion of Boom did take over this game.
Legion Boom just massacred. The scoreboard doesn't fucking show it. Yeah, that was a massacre. From one side of the end zone to the other. Legion of Boom.
Yeah.
We got an upgrade for JSN, Boye Mafe, and Anthony Brown. Not Anthony Brown, Anthony Bradford. JSN did deserve that upgrade because what a game. There we go. Russell Wilson beats Joe Montana. You're not going to hear that ever. Russell Wilson beating Joe Montana. You're not going to hear that ever. Yeah, defense. The 49ers defense was a challenge. They held the offense to 24 points. But so next week, week 2 is Seattle Seahawks at Pittsburgh Steelers. So you got Big Ben, Antonio Brown against that Legion of Boom defense. That game should be the one to watch. Here we go. We'll check the rest of the NFL here. League schedule. Dallas losing a heartbreaker in Philadelphia 29-28. Kansas City beating the Chargers 35-28. The Browns beating the Bengals 34-28. Damn, the Giants rolling the hell over the Commanders 27-3. That's rolling over Pittsburgh Steelers 35-14. Raiders beating the New England Patriots 31-27. The Falcons rolling over the Buccaneers 30-13. Colts squeezing a win out of from Miami 27-24. Of course, we saw this at halftime. Panthers beating the Jags 34-13. We also seen the Saints beating the Cardinals 27-23. We got a defensive game here. Broncos losing to Tennessee 17-13, of course. Seahawks beating the Niners. And then the Rams stomping the Houston Texans 38-14. Packers beating the Lions.
Trampoline, but that works too.
The Packers beating the Lions 20-14. The prime time games looks like it was just a sleeper. Buffalo Bills squeezing out a win from out of Baltimore 17-13, which Josh Allen probably had trouble in that because of course that Ravens defense. Ray Lewis, Ed Reed.
You're dealing with Ray Lewis and Ed Reed. Ain't no way.
Terrell Suggs. Terrell Suggs. And then, of course, Chicago squeezing a win out of Minnesota. Let's go ahead and check the stats of this game. Yeah, Josh Allen doing what he could. 19 for 29 for 183 yards and 2 touchdowns. Lamar Jackson didn't have the greatest day.
I won't lie to you, it's very rare to see Josh Allen go on to 200 yards.
Yeah, it's rare, but Lamar Jackson didn't have a great day. 12 completions out of 23 passes, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Josh Allen did get sacked 5 times against the Ravens, and Lamar Jackson got sacked by 2 times. O.J. Simpson! Lord, we're not going to get into that. 18 carries. 18.
There's Derrick Henry.
Yeah, O.J. Simpson led the Bills in the rushing. 18 carries for 84 yards and 0 touchdowns. Derrick Henry led the Ravens. Yeah,
And
they were no joke.
Rushing yards for the Ravens is led by Derrick Henry.
12 carries for 68 yards, 0 touchdowns. Receiving, like I said, they could not get it going. The only touchdown was by Mark Andrews. Bills, leading receivers, Andre Reed, 5 catches for 66 yards. And, of course, you got Stephon Diggs, 6 catches for 49 yards. Dalton Kincaid had a monster game, 5 catches for 49 yards, but 2 touchdowns. So,
Kincaid doing what Kincaid does.
Defense, Ravens. The Ravens got 5 sacks, and of course 2 of them from Terrell Suggs. Trenton Sampson, and Nagata with 2 sacks, no interceptions.
Really seeing no sacks from the legendary Ray Lewis.
Yeah, but Ray Lewis was right there with tackles. 8 tackles. Ed Reed. Literally basically the 4-headed monster of that defense. Ed Reed, Ray Lewis, Nagata, and Terrell Suggs was the leading tacklers in that game. Bills. The tackling was led by Matt Milano. You had 2 sacks, 1 from Bruce Smith. That's a name we haven't heard in a while. Bruce Smith.
Long time. I will say this.
And then have a sack.
You'll probably agree with me. If we ever get Seahawks versus Ravens, that 4-headed monster of the Ravens versus the Legion of Boom, that would be one hell of a game. Especially with the Bills as well. The Bills offense with Stephon Diggs, Josh Allen, and of course the interception came from Tremaine Edmonds. And so that is the Bills, and so a guy me and you know very well.
Yep. So Tyler wanted to check the Rams game, so here we are. Kurt Warner having a monster fucking game. 27 out of 38. 27 out of 38, 71% completions, 346 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interceptions. Yeah, the OG Ravens still couldn't beat Josh. Rushing, of course, led by Marshall Faulk. 15 carries for 63 yards. Steven Jackson was also there, 11 for 31 for 2 touchdowns. Receiving was led by Torrey Holt, 8 catches for 99 yards and a touchdown. Of course, you got Cooper Kupp, 7 catches for 90 yards. And why is Aaron Hernandez?
We're not going to talk about this one. If that's the wrong team you should be on the Patriots, but we're not going to talk about that.
I guess he got traded. He got traded before the season started.
Probably.
But here we go. Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald. There he is.
No, we can't talk about the Laurinaitis name without mentioning,
James Laurinaitis. It's not John Laurinaitis, James Laurinaitis, but Aaron Donald.
I know, so we still can't mention that last name because,
But Aaron Donald becoming a still force in the NFL. Half a sack with Deacon Jones, Chris Paul Jr. and Dennis Kardec with a sack as well. Actually, there was an interception by Nate Landman, the linebacker out of Colorado. No forced fumbles. So here we go. We'll just look at the Texans, see how bad they did. C.J. Stroud, 2 touchdowns, 15 for 22, 68% completions, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception for 153 yards. He did not have the best game.
CJ Stroud trying to do what he does like he does every game, and sometimes it's not not that much.
Yeah, rushing was led by Joe. Rushing, they could not get the ball running. Joe Mixon, 37 yards. CJ Stroud tried to get the running game going, 27 yards.
Seeing D-Hop do nothing is really weird.
D-Hop didn't do anything, 32 yards. 2 touchdowns just came from the Braxton Berrios. 2 touchdowns. He had a good game, 7 catches for 70 yards. Nico Collins had a decent game, 51 yards. So, I mean, I'm surprised the one quarterback that should be here would be Deshaun Watson. You would think Deshaun Watson would be here, but I could already say I know why he's not there. The fucking allegations. Fucking.
Yep. I'm just saying. Speaking of another player, we'll probably get into him soon with the Panthers. Be very interesting how he did.
Yeah, DeAndre Hopkins came from the Clemson Tigers. There we go. Carolina Panthers. Let's look at the.
And there he is, 202 yards.
Cam Newton right there. Cam Newton, 22 out of 30, 73% 202 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. He got sacked 1 time. Rushing was good God, Christian McCaffrey game.
I mean, is anyone so
17 carries, 160 yards, 3 touchdowns. He did have a fumble, but he still had a monster game. And there it is. The receiving led by Steve Smith Sr. 7 catches for 73 yards and 1 touchdown. Greg Olsen was
there.
Luke Kuechly, of course. Luke Kuechly leading the charge with the tackles. And if he had a half a sack, Brian Burns half a sack, Julian Peppers
as well. Nick
Scorton had a sack and a half. Interception was Shaq Thompson. So let's go ahead and look at the Jaguars. Of course, what I'm seeing this, he didn't have the best day. Trevor Lawrence, 208 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, 3 sacks. He only completed 50% of his passes. No, rushing was led by Fred Taylor, 14 carries for 44 yards. The running game didn't get going. Receiving was led by Kenan McCardell, 4 catches for 65 yards. Yeah, I know. Evan Ingram also had a touchdown, and Mike Williams had a touchdown. Defense was led by, I'm not saying that name. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna fucking try. But there's Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter being involved on the defense.
Yeah.
No sacks. 1 forced fumble. And it was recovered by Jordan Lewis. So what I'm seeing is the defense didn't have a good day. The offense just fell flat.
Hey, but to be fair, if you have to go against a freight train called Cam Newton, I wouldn't either.
Alrighty. You know what? Let's check what happened with Brady and the Raiders. Brady against the Raiders. Brady being Brady. Fucking Brady being Brady. 273 yards, 2 touchdowns, 23 out of 28, completing 82% chance.
Is who he had as backup, and that's Joshua Dobbs.
Yeah, but he did take 2 sacks. Rushing was led by Todd Gurley, 15 carries for 55 yards and 1 touchdown. Receiving led by Wes Welker and Gronk. There's the big man.
Yeah, and look who's not far behind. Even though, which is weird, because technically Gronk is in the game. Oh, that's Julian Edelman.
Wes Welker, 89 yards for a touchdown. Julian Edelman for 62 yards, 70, and Rob with Gronk being Gronk, 77 yards. Let's go ahead and look at the Raiders. Passing, Ken Stabler, Geno Smith being the backup. 213 yards. 213 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, 17 out of 26, completing 65% of his. Damn! It was not Bo Jackson not being the leader's rusher. He was not involved today. Marcus Allen led the rushing, 19 carries for 84. Ashton Genting only had 13. There it is. Leading receiving led by Devontae Adams. 4 catches for 76 yards and 1 touchdown. Dave Jasper had a touchdown, and then Tim Brown and Marcus Allen had a touchdown. I guess it was a close game. It was 31-27. It was just the turnovers. It looked like actually I don't know how they.
No, it was 1 turnover for the Raiders.
Actually, it was 6 turnovers. 6 turnovers. 6 of them. Actually, no, it was 1. 1 turnover by the Raiders. My bad. I'm not gonna lie. I was looking at the 6. I was like, wait a minute. Well, how the fuck did the Raiders win?
Looking at 3rd down conversions.
I was looking at I was like, how did the Raiders win? But I guess.
I'm surprised. You know what I am surprised though?
Huh?
If you go back and look at that stat page, no team went for a 2-point conversion.
Yeah. I guess the Raiders just played better. Brady did all he could. Brady did all he could.
I will say this, and I think we can all agree. There's like scary combination whenever Pete Carroll gets a good offense and a good defense. You get stuff like that.
Not gonna lie, it looks like Zach Bagans from a Ghost Adventures.
It kind of does.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
You watch Ghost Adventures, right?
No.
Yeah, I know. Brady outplayed Ken Stabler, and I guess it's just the rest of the team just couldn't.
They didn't play that part.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
So that is your week 2 stats. Week 1 stats. So we got week 2 against the Steelers. Against the Steelers. Let's go ahead and look at the injury report for this game before we go ahead and get into it. Seahawks, no player injured. Steelers, Donnie Shell out, torn labrum week to week, so he is out for the Seahawks game.
But he will be back next week, which is not great.
He's week to week, so he may not be back next week. He may be out for the year. It's a torn labrum. So here we go. Steelers game. Seahawks at Steelers.
Yeah,
The Legion of Boom going against Big Ben and Antonio Brown.
And we're in Steelers country.
Mm-hmm. I'm not calling it Acrisure Field. I'm calling it the Heinz Field. That's what it should be called. Schittsburg. I don't know, man. It is led by Big Ben and Antonio Brown. And that defense has got TJ Watt and Troy Polamalu. You go ahead and say that to their face.
And you know something?
So Big Ben and the Steelers wicket the ball first, so that and there a fumble right off the kickoff. Josh, this is already looking bad. Josh.
Unfortunately, that's what it's looking like.
Damn. There we go. Russell Wilson in shotgun. Marshawn Lynch to his right. Snaps. Look at the pass. He's got Marshawn Lynch, and Marshawn Lynch staying up. He should have went down there, but he didn't.
Why do I hear Chris twice?
Would be Josh. But it's fine.
Probably, yeah.
Here we go. Russell Wilson snaps. Hands it off to Marshawn Lynch. And
Marshawn Lynch, boom. He bodies around like he always does.
Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn Lynch withstanding that hit. And he stayed up. He was supposed to... Marshawn Lynch getting hit in the backfield and staying up. Snaps, hands it off to Marshawn Lynch, and he gets it in. And he ran him over in the process. No, I want to see the replay. Watch this man, right here. Diggs. Quandre Diggs. Ran into a brick wall named Marshawn Lynch. Not gonna lie, you know what I wanted to see there, Josh?
What?
Marshawn Lynch and Troy Polamalu head to head.
That would have been interesting. You know one thing, I was looking at the rest of the season for this year. I am very surprised we are not getting brother versus brother. We are not getting Luke versus Christian.
Yeah. But here we go. Another fucking fumble! The Steelers offense has not been on the field yet because the special teams has given up turnovers. I tell you what, there's one person that's probably not happy about this, and that is, man, his name is Chiseled Adonis. He is probably ripping his hair out.
You're probably right, my friend. You are probably right. But let's give the man some credit, because the way it's looking, and I smell it, because I smell some apple turnovers.
Yeah, that was Russell Wilson's pass was incomplete. It bounced off the defender's back. There we go. Russell Wilson snaps, looking to pass. He's passing. Got DK Metcalf, the big gorilla himself.
Somehow catching it.
DK Metcalf is big gorilla himself. Catches the ball for the end zone. Now he's fucking the air. God damn it, man, stop it. Russell Wilson did his last game. You need to stop that.
Yeah, you're not to this, Mr. DK. My question is, how on earth did he catch it?
He caught it on Charles Woodson. The great Charles Woodson.
At least somebody's finally living up to that last name, because I sure as hell ain't.
But let's see if the Steelers offense can finally get on the field.
The answer
And
is...
yes, they do. He finally held it on. So here comes Big Ben Roethlisberger. That's one hell of a name. It's fucking one hell of a name.
I hear his name for some reason. I want a burger.
But here we go. Big Ben against the Legion of Boom, which basically the scoreboard couldn't say, but put a beating on the Niners. And Devin Witherspoon breaking away the pass, calling him a child.
Okay, he basically threw him like one.
Here we go, Big Ben. Oh, of course, you got the boss, Jerome Bettis. Man, he went nowhere. Behind the line, he went. I think, oh my God, I swear to God, if the Legion of Boom takes over this game like they did against the Niners. Franco Harris gets the first down. No, that was was that? No, that was not Franco Harris. That was Mackey. Old man Mackey. Here we go, Big Ben. Hands it off to the bus. Jerome Bettis. And he gets 9 yards. I'm waiting to see Jerome Bettis head-to-head with Cam Chancellor. And Franco Harris ran into Devin Witherspoon.
Ain't gonna lie to you, when you started running, I was about to say, you might not have to wait wrong.
And that is caught by, who was that? Hines Ward. I think that was Hines. Yeah, Hines Ward. Hines Ward. And Big Ben is running for his life, escaping the pocket. And that is still caught. What a play by Big Ben. Getting that ball out, getting out of the pocket. Even though it was only for 5 yards, he still got it out. Instead of taking a sack and...
It's been years since we've had another award on the field. But I kid you not, because most of the time, anytime probably most new NFL fans think of a award on the field, they're thinking of the shitty quarterback from the Patriots. Never mind, Titans. My point still stands. Cam Ward.
Yep, Cam Ward. But what a pick. Wait a minute. Was that Devin Witherspoon on Antonio Brown? It was. Devin Witherspoon picking the ball off. From Devin Witherspoon locking up Antonio Brown is something that we will never get to see.
Unless Mr. Antonio
and yeah, by the way, Tyler, stop jinxing shit. He literally said what?
What? He said what?
You motherfucker. Hey, Wyatt.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tyler literally fucking jinxed it. He said, watch Big Ben. At the beginning of this beginning. Wyatt's a bitch!
I am not.
Saying before I got so rudely interrupted by my fucking mic. Before...
This mic keeps on coming out.
And it looks like the mic has intercepted my friend here.
I'm gonna throw this mic at Wyatt's face.
Bruh, come on now.
Like I was saying...
The only catch the Cowboys can get.
Listen, man, I can't wait for tomorrow because I'm gonna have my Bluetooth headset and I'll stop dealing with this shit. I heard that twice.
I know, that's what I accidentally, I thought I had my phone turned down. I did not. That's all me! My bad. Jesus Christ, I'm sounding like R-Truth.
So, like I was saying before I got so rudely interrupted, what Tyler did at the beginning of the Steelers drive is said, watch, Big Ben throw an interception, and look what happened.
Yep.
But, is my mic good? Are we good? Before I throw it at the fucking window?
Yeah, it's good.
We can hear you.
Marshawn Lynch getting 9 yards. Snaps. Pass is caught, and that's Elijah Arroyo, the tight end, out of Miami, and he gets the first down, knocked out at the 47.
I will say though, after the many controversies we've had against Miami, and me and Christian knows about it, we gotta say Miami has produced some pretty good players.
Yes, they have.
The Dolphins, except for Dan Marino.
Wyatt is G-I-A. I already know which letter is good. Yeah, Wyatt, you're gay.
I am not gay.
Well, I don't know, man. Tyler put it in the chat. Chat's already Wyatt.
As well as the invisible man that for some reason is behind me. Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure about that. I am not gay.
Russell Wilson snaps. Screen pass to Marshawn Lynch, and he stays on the field, and there was the fucking matchup we got. Troy Polamalu and Marshawn Lynch, and Troy Polamalu laid him out.
I do not think anyone expected Troy Polamalu to knock out Marshawn Lynch.
But here we go, the field goal is up. Is it good? No, it's not. Right under.
It had to be at least a couple inches.
It was right under. So the Steelers. What? Yes. Here we go. Right under it. Right under.
Power into that kick, he would have got it.
Yes, he would have. And Tyler's blaming Josh for some reason.
What did I do, sir? Listen here, Toothless Wonder.
Listen, Toothless. And Jerome Bettis getting the first down, but getting smacked by Devin Witherspoon. Devin Witherspoon is smaller than Jerome Bettis and proceeded to smack the shit out of him. And that, well, Bobby Wagner. There we go. 2 minutes left in the first half.
Jerome Bettis tried to jump it, but Bobby Wagner doing Bobby Wagner shit decided to say, "Get out my skies."
No, you snipper pippers.
What?
Some Tyler said. Hines Ward with the first down. Tackled by Richard Sherman. There's Mr. Sherm. Snaps. Big Ben. And damn! Mackey with the catch, but stop doing that. Stop dancing. Stop. We gotta see that. Who? Ow! That is why am I looking at this man's elbow? He caught it with Rich. He is very lucky that Richard Sherman did not get there on time. But he still got fucking sandwiched by Cam Chancellor and Sherman.
I will say that Richard Sherman got there at least a few seconds earlier.
I think that was a bit. It would have been a pick. But there we go. Wait. Why is Nick Bosa not even on the fucking depth? Is Nick Bosa not even starting? No, he's not.
How he's up there? What in the hell?
Mike McDonald, what are you doing, sir? You got one of the best defensive players in the league right now. Bench for Derek Hall? No. But the Seahawks would get the ball at the 27. Russell Wilson coming back out. I just want to say this: that after that, the two special teams.
The horrendous. I will say that.
What an overthrow!
I will say this: after the horrendous start for the Steelers at the start of the first quarter.
Yeah.
Like finally waking up, which is a very scary thing to say.
Yes, and Russell Wilson's taking his own, and he gets slaughtered at the 29. So the Seahawks looking like it's sputtering on offense. You can't do that against the Steelers team. And almost intercepted. This Seahawks team sputtering. After a good start, the Seahawks team is sputtering after a good start in this game. Yeah, and here we go. The Steelers back. The Steelers offense back at the 18. Big Ben seeing something. Snaps. He's trying to escape the pocket, and he has to throw it away because no one was open. I want to talk about something. I want to talk about something. Hines Ward became such a problem that he had Cam Chancellor and Earl Thomas III double covering him.
I'm just saying, if you had two of the biggest
If you had to,
defensive players on the Seahawks covering you,
you're doing something.
you know you are a giant problem.
Like if you have one of the biggest hitters on Seahawks defense and the fastest, and they're George Pickens, and that's a timeout. No, I don't blame him at all. Hines Ward is a great receiver, but there's Nick Bosa right there. Nick Bosa on the right side, and who is?
Wise words of the man himself. Mike Tomlin, the man that coaches this team, you know what he did to the offense towards the end of the second quarter? He told that offense, we do not care.
Yes, he did. And they're inside Seattle's territory at the 36 with 16 seconds left in the game. Not in the game, in the first half. And this
does not matter.
It does not matter. Nick Bosa got to Big Ben, but he threw the ball. Here we go. Big Ben. And Cam Chancellor there to meet Mackey there. Here we go. The time. He's going to spike it, and he spiked it at into halftime. They could not get hike the ball in time, so the Seahawks will lead in the half, 14-7. And here's
if they could, it would have probably been a problem. It's like,
yeah.
He's probably thinking to himself, okay, if I could even have a chance to throw the ball,
here we go.
Whoa, am I going to throw it?
Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. Oh, what a spin move! And Aaron Rodgers with a big win, 27-3 against the Commanders. A rough start for the Commanders, starting 0-2. They had to go up against two of the best teams right now, the Giants, Rodgers, and the Packers. Here next, we go to Miami for the Patriots and Dolphins.
We got
Tom Brady.
This is gonna be an interesting game.
Tom Brady and Brady is leading halftime 14-7.
Still, when you have two of probably the most greatest quarterbacks of all time, Dan Marino
and Wes Welker is doing the Grady. I hate myself. Here we go, the 49ers at the Saints. Niners, Joe Montana pass to Brandon Ayuk for that touchdown, and the Niners in the lead 14-7 against Drew Brees. Hey, look. Oh no, that's an explosive number.
Oh no.
There we go. Here's your rest of the league. The Lions. Lions and Bears, 28-21 going into halftime.
One thing I'd hate to admit, unlike the game that happened earlier this week, looks like it's a different story because it doesn't look like a smacking.
No, but it's also another half of football coming up, so it could do it. Anything could happen. But Seahawks will get the ball.
The Bears could come somehow and come back.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a good game, but the Seahawks has the ball after halftime, and Elijah Arroyo gets it to the 28. So here comes Russell Wilson and the Seattle offense, who sputtered right before halftime. Wilson snaps, looking to pass.
I'm gonna throw it, and oh my God, if that was an interception, that might have been the greatest interception of this game.
Here we go. Snaps. Dropped it! That was at his chest, and he dropped it.
In the wise words of Mr. Chisel around, Buffing, guys.
His hands up for decoration! Did he catch it? It's first. No way. No way. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh! Oh, he caught that!
But the problem, though, is just like everything else, he got smacked into the defensive line.
Did my mic go out again? Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yep.
Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Russell snaps. Looks to pass. Oh my god, that was terrible. Fuck, that was terrible. Here we go. Wilson snaps. Looking to pass. Got Steve Largent. And that is 5 yards. I'm surprised they haven't ran it, Josh. I'm surprised Seahawks has not ran it with Marshawn Lynch. Snaps, and speaking of the fucking devil!
You had to say something. Made it the
And there's an
46.
injury.
Oh, no.
There is an injury. Marshawn Lynch goes down.
Oh.
Beast mode goes down. But the Seahawks are forced to punt here. Let me make sure. Can you not hear me?
Yep.
Share screen died.
There we go. Can you not hear me?
There you go. We're back.
Can you not hear me? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
But that will go into the end. Wait!
It's
good! It's a field goal! We get 3 points!
It's good!
We get 3 points! Bruised ribs, Marshawn Lynch. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and just keep him out because we don't want him to have broken ribs. So we'll bring in Kenneth Walker to sub in. We'll sub in Kenneth Walker.
Problem though is we're subbing Marshawn Lynch for Kenneth Walker, and we know how Kenneth Walker can play when the bright lights are on.
The mic cut out.
Yep, you died again. Unfortunately, why it looked like Aaron Hernandez's ghost
Hey,
started
how about now?
shit and he decided to honk Chris.
How about now?
We can hear you.
Yep, we can hear you.
Alright, here we go.
And I think I picked it. And I know you heard what I said.
Yes, I heard what you said. I was just going to completely ignore you. Here we go. Big Ben. Nick Bosa.
Oh, Payne died again. But here's something interesting.
What?
It looks like Christian. Looks like you're going to get Con Mobile back. Because guess who's coming to Con Mobile, my friends? Your mic died. And they run for a touchdown. Because Christian, we might have to all get Con Mobile back, Wyatt. Because Little Miss Bliss is coming to Con Mobile.
It's coming to Con Mobile.
Alexa.
It's starting to piss me off.
We don't know yet.
God damn it, man. This goddamn mic's pissing me off. Here we go. So the Steelers will tie it. Has tied it. It's 14-14 here. Russell Wilson is not playing well this game. Snaps, hands it off to Marshawn Lynch. And he gets absolutely hit. He gets hit.
I thought
I put him down. I thought I subbed him out. Well, I guess Marshawn Lynch said, fuck this. I'm not fucking going out. So here he is. Marshawn Lynch back out on the field. And he gets a touchdown. Not touchdown, first down. My bad. Yes, Marshawn Lynch got absolutely fucking punished. Steve Largent wide open. He was covered by Troy Polamalu. Did my mic go out again?
No.
No, it did not. We heard you that time.
Here we go. Wilson snaps. Pass. It runs it off to Marshawn Lynch. And he fumbled the ball, but the offense falls on it. Thank God. Thank God. Yeah, Russell did almost get smacked, but that was almost a fumble. That would have been bad if it was a fumble. Snaps. And JSN dropping a first down that was in his hands. Here we go. Snaps. Look at the pass. And it's picked off. Russell Wilson. What is going on? What the fuck's going on with Wilson?
I don't know.
This Seahawks team is falling apart quickly. Josh, this Seahawks team is falling apart quickly in this game. That was a terrible interception. Terrible interception. I guess he didn't have enough sleep because what the hell was that? Snaps. And that's a first down for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Here we go. And that is caught by Hines Ward, and it is 5 yards, 2nd and 5. Why, do you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Snaps, Big Ben, pass, caught, Hines Ward, and it gets the first down. Yeah, why, Tyler, you shouldn't have called him Schittsburg, fucking asshole. There you go, Big Ben, snaps, look at the pass. And that is a first down for Pittsburgh again. This Seahawks team is falling apart after the win against Niners. This game started so well again for the Seahawks, and now it's just falling apart. And yeah, I blame White as well.
Bruh, come on now.
No, actually, Tyler, I blame you for calling it the shitbird.
Yeah, blame Tyler.
But that was a handoff, and Franco Harris got knocked the fuck out by a Samoan. There you go. Big Ben. Pass is caught, and that's a touchdown, and Steelers takes the lead. This team is just this Seahawks team fell apart. There's nothing else to say is that this team fell apart after the fucking first quarter. After the 2 forced fumbles from the special teams, they just fell apart.
Well, I am gonna get off of here and watch me some TV.
Okay, later, bitch.
Later, bitch.
You're a bitch. Wyatt has left. So it's just me and Josh. And then one viewer, Tyler. There you go. Russell Wilson. And he takes a sack. Snaps. DK Metcalf with the first down. Here we go. Snap. Pass to Steve Largent, and that is 2nd and 1. And that will be the 2-minute warning here. Steelers is in the lead, 21-14. I'm in control. Snaps. Hands off to Marshawn Lynch, and he goes not even a yard, so it's back to the line, so 3rd and inches. Snaps. Screen pass to Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn Lynch got room to run, and he will get to the 41 inside Steelers territory. Steelers. See Russell. Snaps. Passes. Caught. JSN inside at the 24. And that is your Seahawks' first timeout taken with 1 minute and 15 seconds left. Yeah, snaps, looks to pass, and it's knocked away.
I won't lie to you, Chris and Wyatt. I wish I wasn't muted for the interception, because you know what I would have said?
Wyatt is gone.
Where'd he go? Watch TV?
Yep, and
you know,
this Seahawks team just fell apart. Russell Wilson snaps. He's got to run. He's running. And he
throws it.
34 seconds left. Of course, you got to go for it here.
That's all he can do. Not gonna lie, I wish I was not muted for the interception, because I would have had something that would have cracked both of you up.
Snaps. And it was knocked down, so the Seahawks will lose this game.
You know why? Because I wish I could have heard what I said when the
Russell Wilson
happened.
Yeah.
You know why? Because you're gonna laugh at what I said. Let me tell you what I said. It looked like Russell wanted to play for the Steelers again, because pass intercepted.
This Seahawks team just fell apart. It fell apart. What the fuck was that?
I don't even know. I don't know what.
Russell Wilson was bad. Everything was bad. Russell Wilson was terrible. I mean, the only one that wasn't terrible was the defense, and the bad part is, defense was getting tired. Russell Wilson needs to be better. 54% completion percentage. He needs to be better. If not, I will find better options. I will find better quarterbacks. I will not hesitate and find another quarterback. Josh. We both know this.
No, you will not.
You know what? I'm gonna fuck it.
Not much you could do.
Yeah. I'm most definitely gonna look for it. Can y'all hear me? Because goddamn court's being a piece of shit.
I'm muted, so I'm eating. I was eating something.
Well, so let's go ahead and try to see. We'll go ahead and see who would we get for Mr. Russell Wilson. I will not hesitate to get a new quarterback. Let's see, Russell Wilson and 2 first-round picks. No quarterback. I mean, I would love to get Josh Allen. Hell, I would love to get Shador Sanders with the Bucs. Michael Vick with the Cardinals.
You think what I'm thinking?
I mean, I could get anyone, but Peyton Manning would be one hell of a pickup.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? Who would y'all want for, let's see.
If I know this team, probably Bobby Wagner back.
2 first-round picks and Russell Wilson. Not even fucking close.
Nope.
You know what? No one saw that. No one saw that. Okay? No one.
So what? I didn't see anything.
Exactly. Placement and accuracy. There we go. Trade. Now you want to? Now y'all want Russell Wilson? And 2 first-round picks? No, bro. Lawrence Taylor. I don't need Lawrence Taylor. I mean, I could. You know what? Josh? Just for the hell of it. Let's see. Oh, of course.
You know what I'm thinking?
I got tired of texting.
Alright. You know what I'm thinking? You know what I think it's time to do, Christian?
What?
Get traded very easy. You know what I think we gotta do?
What?
I think we gotta bring him home.
Hold up.
You think it's time, Chris?
For who? Michael?
I think it's time to Michael Vick. I think we gotta get him.
Let's see something though. I want to see. I just want to see. It's probably not gonna happen, but I just want to see. Holy shit! I'm closer than I thought.
Well, yeah, you're very fucking close.
But let's go ahead. Let's see who else I could get. I could get Jaden Daniels.
Go get Marcus Mariota.
I could get Tua.
Do we need a
Ooh.
concussion? Ooh, Matt Ryan though. Could get Matt Ryan. Also, hello there, Tyler. I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay.
That's cursed. That's cursed. Look who's the backup to Aaron Rodgers.
Shut up, like shy.
You're willing to trade Tyler Lockett? Nope. This man is willing to trade his entire team.
God motherfucking damn it.
Tom Brady. Oh, Tyler, you want me to show you that thing I showed out?
Hold on.
Motherfucker. You know what? We'll try it. We'll try something. Deion Sanders. Ha! We got the deal. Michael Vick is now the new starter for the Seattle Seahawks. I could not know what the yeah. Russell Wilson. That was just terrible. Terrible 2 weeks.
And the scary part is, we got a 211-pound monster back on our side. And do you know what that monster's name is, Christian?
Mm-hmm.
Michael Vick.
So next game is the Drew Brees led off New Orleans Saints against the Legion of Boom.
One thing is, one thing is cursed.
Oh.
Seeing Brett Favre is a backup to Aaron Rodgers. I feel like, just saying, I do not like Brett Favre. I feel like Brett should have been the starter.
But it's prime Aaron Rodgers.
I agree on that. That is very true. It's prime Aaron Rodgers, but it's still Brett Favre.
But I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you didn't, okay, and fuck off.